Alright, what's up everybody? It's Andrew Fredette back with another video. So, as promised in the last video, this is a Q&A. I just woke up though, sorry for looking rough. But, anyways, thank you for everyone that has subscribed. I think I hit like 6,500 recently. We'll get into these questions though. First off, do you wear fear of God because you are a God-fearing man? Of course. I've never owned anything fear of God though. What's your goal with Neverland? Honestly, I'm just trying it out. I always thought I'd be more of like a stylist type person, not like making my own clothes for some reason. I just gave it a shot. I figured why not make some money and just grow the brand, and that's why I wanted to do it along with the reselling. It's all on one page, so I figured together they can help each other grow. And you know, what's your dream vacation, and if you had to live outside the States, where would it be? So the first part of that question, what's your dream vacation? Low-key, I'm on it right now. So I'm in LA currently. Try to flip this around. So yeah, that's where I am right now, since you guys probably have noticed the change of setting. And tomorrow morning at like 9:45. What's up, bro? What's this? Well, Q&A. Say what's up. Tell them what we're doing tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Just hit Japan.
Like that. Yeah. Japan.
Man.
Alright. That was Luke. We're going to Japan tomorrow. There's an unwanted pop-up, and it's me, Luke, John, and Drew, who is Luke's girlfriend, and we're all going there. They're having a pop-up at Nubian, so it should be pretty sweet. And if you had to live outside the States, where would it be? I don't know. I have to like say after I traveled. I really, like I said, dream vacation, pretty much Japan.
Might kill a couple people, but we'll see. So many people. Like, this isn't even it. Look how many people are trying to cross here. Holy shit. Don't fucking dance. Look at that up there. Oh, I think we're actually here. Yeah, so this car, it's still new. It's been only been out here for like so fucking lit and excited right now. Andrew, get this.
Get the good bite. Let's get the first bite in there.
Straight for the chicken.
Yeah.
Like the Arctic. It's concrete. Watch your head, Andrew. It's a hobbit hole.
I will.
I feel like it's Star Wars, a little hut. Oh, dude. All the sock hole. With all the coke and...
Pays for both. Just get a free one, and then actually, I just get a house back. I would get one free one. You should make all your money, wouldn't you? Yeah. They make $100. And just have one jacket. Just have that part. Andrew, empties bank account, Andrew.
We're back from Japan, back in LA. Didn't really film any Q&A in Japan, but I showed some other footage as you guys just saw. But we're back. We'll pick off where we left off. If you find any gray Bin Laden cargo size medium, hit me up. I do have the jacket, hold on. Yeah. Alright, so we got this recently though. We got the Bin Laden jacket with the fur. I wanted to wear this in Japan, but it really didn't get that cold. And well, there's Bin Laden, right there. Hybrid on the back. Disgusting. Any pieces of your wardrobe you regret selling? Not off the top of my head, so I would say no. If it was anything, it'd be like something I had as a kid that I'll just never be able to find again. What music do you listen to? I'll tell you what I had downloaded like on my phone already, so to not use Wi-Fi or whatever, on the flight. Doo-Wop Kane's album, Young Lean's album, Cardi's album. I mostly listen to like SoundCloud and rap and whatever. Favorite artist right now is definitely Doo-Wop Kane though, #1. The other part of that question, what are your grails? I don't really have grails. I kind of just like look around, and if I see something I need, I get it, like this jacket or this hat. This is from Hysteric Glamour. This is one of the Japan Cops. It's all knit and like fitted and fits me perfectly. So that is like a grail, a perfectly fitting hat to me, or something, you know, that just like you put it on and it's just like you don't have to get anything touched. Like, that's what I consider a grail, is something that fits like perfect. What initially inspired you to get into fashion, and how did you develop your own personal taste? Shoes is really what got me into fashion. I started getting into Nike SBs, then Jordans, and then just like clothes in general. Yeah, don't own any more SBs or Jordans though, so just clothes. But how did I develop my own personal taste? Honestly, just experimenting with what I wear and looking at what other people wear that I like, or who also had like similar styles or similar body types. Top 3 pants, 80 to 150 range. Dickies, I love Dickies, wear them all the time. #1 pant. Carhartt makes good pants that aren't too expensive. I don't know, that's not like a great, or I don't feel like I have a great answer for that. Sorry if this is a horrible Q&A, by the way. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we're doing it anyways because I promised you guys I would do it. When you started Neverland, did you start by selling clothes to your homie and slowly spread through social media, or did you already have a following? I mean, I definitely started by just like giving it to my homies and stuff, and then it did slowly spread through social media, I guess, and I already kind of did have a following, so like yes to all those questions, I would say. All that together just kind of grew it to the point where it's at, and hopefully it will grow even more. How can you afford these pieces? Well, that's partly why I started Neverland, was to make extra money. As you guys know, Neverland is me making my own clothes, but also me reselling other designers, Japanese brands, and other brands I like. So that's how I make money. I flip clothes, and I just got a bunch of clothes from Japan that I'm about to flip, so that was sort of a business trip. Can you explain the inspiration for your brand Neverland, how you came up with it, the name, the designs, and where you want to go with it in the future? The inspiration didn't exactly come from the movie. A lot of people would think it came from Peter Pan, Neverland being the place for lost boys or whatever, but I honestly haven't seen that movie in a long time, and I don't remember exactly what happens. But I did really like the movie, I think, as a kid. But the name Neverland, it just came to me a year or two ago, and I tried to think of other things to name my brand, and Neverland was the only thing I could think of. It just fit perfectly. Couldn't think of anything better, and I no regrets. I still like the name. How I came up with the designs, this one was inspired by an art piece I had made senior year of high school. I took AP Art Studio, had to do a whole 2D design portfolio. Got a 5 on it. I was pretty proud of that. I did a lot of stuff with like fashion magazines and cutting out the figures and collaging them and whatnot, and there's one piece I did with a dress, and I wanted to do something with that. I thought I was going to cut it up and collage it like I did in the art piece, but it ended up working out like this, sort of collaged with the arcing letters going around the skirt, or the dress, excuse me. By the way, these hoodies are for sale. They released probably like a week or 2 ago. I never really made a video announcing it, but yeah, restocked the black cropped oyster hoodie. So if you want that, $60 online. And I just get inspiration from what I like, what I would want to wear. I'm really into the workwear things like uniforms, because I went to a high school where I wore a uniform every day. So I've only really been dressing myself for a couple years now since being in college. As far as like on that daily basis, I just really like the workwear thing. That's why I like using Dickies. Next question sort of goes along with it. Will you have a new graphic design / logo for Neverland stuff? Yes, definitely many in the works. I have one ready to go. I'm going to be making a new collection for this spring, and that's going to have a new logo, and going to be making some cardigans, some pants, and a t-shirt, I think is what going to be the 3 pieces, maybe something else, but very excited for it. Can't wait to let you guys see it. I can show the logo on the screen. I'll show you right now. Alright, this is probably a question that a lot of you wonder. What do you do when you're not doing YouTube? I just do what I do. I shop online, I hang out with friends, I list stuff online, I, been trying to cook more food lately. I take online classes now, got to take care of that stuff. I was taking regular classes like on college campus the past like 4 semesters. So I don't know, just other stuff takes up my time, and honestly, as far as like YouTube goes, most of it is like pretty corny to me, and also I just don't feel the need to like show my face all the time like that. Like I get sort of uncomfortable. I'm still camera shy and stuff. So right now I just do YouTube to sort of keep up with, the people who follow me. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'm more active on there. I will still make videos like this. I hope to just make videos like this, sort of just checking in, sort of like vlog stuff, but I'm not always doing the most interesting things, but like now I am doing some cool stuff. Like I said, I'm not super into the YouTube, but it's brought me this far. I like other platforms like Instagram better. YouTube to me is, like I said, it's just like a little too cheesy and cringy, and it's putting myself a little too out there for my comfort right now. Like as I get older, I'm getting like more conscious of how much I put myself out there online. I got more questions about your biggest grail, personal favorite archive piece. Like I said, I don't really like look for pieces like that. What are you studying though in college, and what's your major? Right now, I'm just studying marketing, really focusing on my own stuff. I probably will end up finishing college and get a marketing degree, but my plan is just to do my own thing. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to make money on my own and not work for anyone else. But right now, I'm a marketing major at KSU. What's your ethnicity? I am half Filipino. My mom's Filipino and my dad's white, more specifically French Canadian. How long have you been into fashion? Like I said, it started with shoes, and I was into shoes like as long as I could remember. So I've probably been into like clothing in general for probably like 10 years or so, like a decade. I mean, I've been doing YouTube since like 2012, I want to say. Do you plan on moving from Atlanta? I wasn't really planning on it, but now that I've been to Japan, definitely want to live in Japan, at least for a little while. But yeah, as of right now, staying in Atlanta. I might move to LA if money calls for it, like, because stuff is just easier to make out here, easier to produce, there's a lot more connections, but I probably like Atlanta better. LA is just, it's cool to go on vacation, but living here, I don't know. Are you going to SCAD now? What are 3 brands you could see yourself wearing for the rest of your life? Undercover, Visvim, and then I'm not sure the third one. Maybe Margiela, I would say. But Undercover is definitely like my favorite brand right now. It's what I wear most of. It's probably what I have most of. And it's just like, their clothes are just like my energy right now. But I know when I'm older, my plan is just to like wear only Visvim. And then maybe Margiela. I might also have to say Comb. That's a tough one. Comb or Margiela? I'm gonna say Margiela just for now, but I love Comb. I have like way more Comb than Margiela. Alright, so I think that's pretty much most of the questions. We'll go back to the best low-key brands. I'd say probably Diet Butcher Slim Skin is in there. I don't see a lot of people wearing that, and I like a lot of the stuff I've seen from them. Put Neverland in there maybe. I guess that doesn't really count. I could say Unwanted too, but I mean, they're getting pretty big. I just went to Japan for their pop-up, but there you go. Oh, another, I don't know if it's like low-key brand, but I'm just naming brands that I don't see people wearing enough. Stella McCartney, another really hard designer. I don't see a lot of people wearing her stuff. She is primarily women's wear, but she makes a lot of cool men's stuff as well.